G'day, welcome back to another video. In this video we'll be painting and finishing off this Kyosho Fantom EP-4WD drive. And that's how she looks. Looks pretty nice, I think. Yeah, it'll be fun to get it out for a run very soon when it stops raining. As you can see, it's already finished, but I'll take you through the steps that it took to get where it is now. Basically I painted the driver with a brush, that one there, and I used Proline polycarbonate paint on it, and for the white I used Tamiya PS1. Yep, that's the right way up. So all the white is the Tamiya paint and the colours are the Proline paint. So I just used a reasonably fine brush and did it from the inside, of course. And you don't need to be really neat because there's stickers around the inside there, around the cockpit, like between his arms and up the sides and that. Anyway, with his helmet, you'll notice there's a black line behind his helmet. What I wanted to do there was basically separate his helmet from the back of the car here. So I just went around the edge with some black paint, and I masked in there first, just because being so deep in the body you kind of got to hold the brush a little bit further back, and it's you know, it's harder. So I just masked it so there's no problem there. So I started off by washing the body in soapy water, making sure it was all dry and that. And the first thing I did there was go around the edges of the cutting lines with a fine texture. Basically because my eyes aren't so good these days and it helps to see where you're cutting. So I just did them first. At that point I hadn't decided whether I was going to cut the body first or paint it. I decided to paint it first because it gets a little bit fragile once you cut into the wheel arches and stuff. So I wanted it all in one piece so it was kind of solid. And at the end you'll notice there's he's got black around the bottom of the helmet, and I went around the lines on the inside just to make sure there's no white showing and things like that. And I cheated there. I used that texture again and went around the inside. It's not going to rub off in a hurry. If it does, I can just do it again. It's much easier than trying to get in there with a brush and do those lines, especially for a car that's going to be a runner. So to do the white around the gloves and stuff, I just got the PS1 and sprayed it into the lid and used the brush from there. So after getting the driver all painted, I masked up the whole window area and sprayed the inside with white. Then after that I did have to go over I went over the underneath of the driver with some white paint just on a brush, just so it looked all the same on the inside. And that was about it. We're all done. It's time to put the stickers on. So they're pretty easy. They're all, you peel them off, don't need to trim them. That's good. So what I did there, just had a little bowl of soapy water, just water with a few drops of dishwashing liquid in there. And yeah, lay them on. You can move them around a little bit and stuff. And I'll use the old heat gun on a very low setting, just to set them as I push them down. Helps to dry out the water a bit too. Then after that, you know, just wipe off the excess water and stuff. So that's him all finished. So I'll leave you with a little montage. This is pretty much the end of the video. Short and sweet. Yeah, if you like the video, give it a thumb up. If you're new here, subscribe, that'd be great. And catch you next time.